This will be a disclaimer. This video has sensitive topics as sexual assault or rape. Okay, so new mic, yippee. Hopefully it works better than my headset. This was $30, crazy, I know. Um, and I'm hoping that it works better than my headset. Anywho, on to the video. Woo woo! Okay, so what up? It's Grim IG, Grim I guess, or Grim, whatever you want to call me. I do not give a shit. And we are talking about James Bear. I think that's what his name is, right? Um, yeah, James Bear. Thank you, Sensitive Society, for telling me the name of this guy once again. Even though I had it in my mind 3 seconds before I said it. Anywho, this new mic, if I move to the other side, should be the same thing, but if I move to the front, it gets a bit quieter, doesn't it? And it gets quieter and quieter and quieter and quieter until I moved back to where I was before, which was the front, because I fixed the mic somehow. Yippee! Whoop whoop! Um, well, today, you know, I woke up and decided I wanted to molest my sister. Just straight up assault her. I'm 13 and she's 9. I would love to. Oh no! My actions have consequences? Well, guys, I have depression. Oh my God. I'm depressed. And I know someone told me that being depressed doesn't make me do things, but I molested my sister because I was depressed. Like, oh my God. The dude, I'm just, I'm, I'm speechless. Like, I'm I'm I keep referencing this video from, Sensitive Society. Uh Look at his video because it's genuinely going to be 20 trillion billion killion billion times better than mine. So how about you search up James Bear, the creepiest YouTuber you've never heard of. Hey, you know what that kind of sounds like? I'm not saying he's copying me. The best anime you've never heard of. The best car YouTuber you've never heard of. Anywho, I do not care. Whoop whoop. Uh, I kind of forgot my train of thought. Anywho, Sailor Moon. Okay, this video is gonna be an absolute shit show. But anywho, on to the actual part of the video where I'm not just fooling around, you know, as I have been the past 3 minutes. I'm sorry. So, on a serious note, this dude actually makes me feel like I want to jump off a bridge. More than I usually do. Because, you know, look at his content. Like, I, I'm still speechless. Look at his content. It is creepy. Like, it's, it's him and, like, most of the freaking thumbnails is, like, a sexualized girl, I guess? Maybe it's him and his sister. Maybe he still wants to fuck her. Who knows? Tune on in next time on Dragon Ball Z. Um, will James Bear fuck his sister? Who knows? Um, but oh my, it stresses me out to find out that people like this live and breathe the same air that I do. It makes me want to, like, get hit by a car. And trust me, I've wanted to do that for years on years. That this is not like you should suicide. This is just me going yippee. Uh, but honest to God, I don't understand anything about anything. Like, my mic fell. Um, I don't understand anything about his, like, I don't even know, like, what he said and everything. Hold on, I'm gonna read out what he said. It all began in February 2013, when I began to get a little friend called depression. I didn't know at the time, but I did something terrible. I had intercourse with my sister, which at the time I was 13 and she was 9. Fuck. If it makes you feel better, I'm suffering emotionally, and I did it because of depression. Someone told me that depression can't make you do things. We've been doing till, I'm going to say, till between 2015 and 2016. I know it's still affecting me. In 2014, I got beat up instead of a cold winter night, and I got sick. And that sickness could have killed me. In 2015, I got sick again. While I was sick, I cried myself to sleep, and I began to lose friends. My depression kept getting to me. My dad emotionally abused me too. And so, January 23rd, 2016, I began to feel like shit, and I nearly took my own life. But I didn't, and I went to sleep. My friend Alex, I told him on that day that I should, and I forgot to tell him that I'm going to sleep. I got worried and phoned RCMP, and they took me to the hospital, and they were checking with me to see if I was good, but I was. So yeah, I I got sick again, and I'm okay. So yeah, that's what happened. Don't tell anyone, by the way. I'm really sorry if that's incoherent. I was reading word by word. Like, I don't know what he means by, I told him on that day that I should, and I forgot to tell him that I'm going to sleep. What the fuck do you mean? Like, the fuck? Actually, what the fuck do you mean? I'm genuinely confused. Oh, never mind. I can't say that. He's dead. At least that's what people think he is. Apparently, James Bear committed, you know, unalive. But for now, I'm gonna read out what his sister has put out on the internet. Because I don't feel it's fair if one person, the abuser, technically, gets his side, but the victim doesn't. At the age of 9, I was raped by James. I don't remember much about it. That's when it started. It continued for a long time, especially past 2016. James lied about that part when he addressed this shit. I wish I had done something to stop him, but I couldn't fight back. I was a weak, young girl, whose innocence was stolen by a sick bastard of a sibling. No one was there to protect me. I had no one to trust or get support from. And if I had said something to my parents, they probably would have gotten mad at me and not put James far away from me. One time in 2019, when I was lashing out at my mom, I told her what James did to me, and she was like, forget about it and move on, or some shit. Don't you know how damaging that was for me? To have my own mom say that to my face, this wasn't even the first time where she didn't punish my sibling harshly. Honestly, I feel like that is the worst parenting I've ever heard of. Your son rapes your daughter, okay? And you tell her to move on and forget about it? Are you maybe stupid or dumb? Pick one. Because it has to be one of them, right? You don't just tell your daughter who's been raped. Like, are you one of those TikTok guys? Oh, she was asking for it. Like, are you fucking retarded? I'm sorry, but what the fuck, man? What the fuck? So, I'm looking at other things and also watching Sensitive Society's videos, and it looks like maybe a Facebook post that James posted, and he says it was consensual. You know, a fucking 9-year-old can't consent to having sex, right? A prepubescent kid cannot consent to being raped. And you know what raped is? Not having consent and then just fucking someone. I'm sorry you do. Blah blah blah. Like even when James' sister came out this year, It was on a docket. Oh my god. She even said she was raped. It wasn't, oh, I consented to it. It was, I was raped by my brother. And this is what pisses me off. These kind of topics where someone who's supposed to look out for you, someone who's supposed to be there for you, does this weird shit and fucking molests you. Like, oh guys, but I was depressed. I was depressed. Feel sorry for me. Feel sorry for me. I was depressed. Like, are you? I'm sorry, but like, are people actually fucking retarded? And I think this dude had a large following. He did not deserve even half of the subscribers he had. To be honest, he doesn't even deserve, deserve, I'm leaving that in, deserve the amount of subscribers I have. And I'm not being disrespectful. I'm glad I have 18 subscribers. And, you know, I'm really grateful. Because, I started this channel without raping my sister. I literally can't. And I wouldn't. Like, what the fuck is wrong with someone who says, I'm gonna rape my sister tonight. But I started this channel not expecting a sub. I just wanted to do this for fun. And getting 18 subscribers, it, it, it tells me that there's at least one person who's at least gonna remember me eventually and be like, oh, it's Grim, I guess. I wonder how he's doing. And maybe by then I'll have 1,000 subscribers. Maybe in the next 5 years I'll gain 1,000 subscribers. And honestly, I hope I do. Because I want to grow my fandom as much as I possibly can. And I won't fuck my sister. I won't fuck my sister. Honestly. I won't. I'm not like that. Also, she's 20. Uh, and I'm 14. So, also physically can't. Yeah. I just wanted to make a video about this because I wanted to make a video tonight, and then also this pissed me off. And yeah. Sorry for the fucking bad video. I'll see you next time. But after that, I'm planning this is the last recording that I'm doing on this, like, on this, for this video. Um, I just woke up because, like, I went to bed after recording half them, well, not half them, all of them except one, the intro and outro. Oh my god, it's 11 a.m. I'm very sorry, you guys. Um, but so I am going to start editing the video right after I'm done this. So, I'll see you next time. Peace out, fuckers.